Welcome to TAG!
Technology!
Automotive.
And, well, he was in the last video, so gaming.
Today we're going to talk about something that I actually consider really important in today's age of gaming. Where's the gaming guy when you need him, I tell you?
He was supposed to come tonight, but he flaked out and decided, I'm going to do my own
We're
thing.
going to do teenagers, you know? Anyways, I want to talk about batteries.
Batteries on gaming Xbox controllers.
On the Xbox One controllers. How pretty, watch. Look at that right there.
Whoa.
Tag, you're it. Now, Tristan here has the aftermarket, higher output, milliamp hour. How many milliamp hours is that? Does it say, by the way?
No, this is the real one. Has the Xbox logo. You must have the
Oh.
aftermarket.
It says only me. I have a milliamp hour output of 300.
I have 1,400.
Wow, that's why this does not last long.
Ah.
300 milliamp hours.
Yeah, but I've seen ones like this that are 2,000 plus milliamp
Well,
hours.
that's the whole point. This is 300. That is insane. Now, I will say this 300 milliamp hour battery for a cost of $10 for 2 batteries plus this fancy dancy charger only cost me, well, $10. So that though cost, wasn't it $20 for a set of 2?
Yeah, for the OEM Xbox ones, yeah.
And
I think it's $5-ish when you buy it. You get paid $14 for a charger and 2 batteries when you buy the aftermarket 2,000 blah 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 milliamp hour batteries. Yeah.
But that's better. So I was thinking I'm gonna save some money. And honestly, for me, this actually does work saving the money because I'm not a huge gamer. But I will say, playing games, I only get 3 hours of play out of this thing. That's it. But I have 2 batteries and I have 2 controllers, so I can sit there and have one controller charging and then just switch out the batteries. No issue whatsoever. But another issue I have with this is thermal efficiency. Thermal efficiency.
I've never heard of that with a battery.
Well, see, if a battery heats up too much, the battery goes bad. And if you're heating the battery continuously, which is what this does, it doesn't stop. And if I am playing for 3 hours, I go to my battery to check it, to switch it out. It's so hot! And I'm gonna show you.
So hot?
So hot.
So hot, so hot.
So hot. Or, hot stuff, baby, tonight. Gonna get so hot. I'm gonna show you guys a cool little thing about how thermal efficiency is actually a big deal. Now, I know these batteries won't last long. I bought them before. They were more expensive back in the day, but I have a feeling these batteries would probably only last me a year or 2. Where those, how long have you had those for?
This one's probably since I got my Xbox.
It's like 4
It's
years
an
old?
original Xbox battery, so yeah.
4 years old? Long time. That's a good battery. And it lasts days. Like a long time. I mean, you're looking at 12 plus hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
That's a long time compared to 3. 3 hours.
But that has smaller milliamp hour battery.
It's a teeny tiny battery.
But you're saying it sucks up more because it is...
Well, it's when it's charging, it's just sucking, it's killing itself. It's actively killing itself.
Which we're going to show you that today.
Yes, so what we're going to do is just a little battery test. And I want to show you how actually spending a little bit more money, it's not much, could be double the amount if you get the OME Xbox batteries, or $5 extra if you get the aftermarket ones. But that little extra amount will actually save you money in the long run because these $10 batteries, I know very well, will not last more than a year or 2. It's just what it is. What it is, because it's the heat. It's the heat. So, I have the charger, we got plugins, and we're gonna plug this in directly because most people who have these type of batteries don't want to take them out, so they plug in directly to the Xbox controller. And if you're saying, well, that's a huge difference, it's not a very big difference. Both of these will charge at about 1 amp, which isn't a lot.
One connects us versus pins on the front. The other one connects us pins plugged in through a
Micro USB.
Micro USB.
And I think that the micro USB also has an advantage because micro USBs actually are intelligent if you plug it into an outlet with a controller where they go, oh, we can't surge power anymore, so then they trickle charge. Where this doesn't seem to be very smart.
But the other end is USB.
Yeah, but it goes to the Xbox. It just doesn't seem to know.
So the Xbox you're saying doesn't know? What if you plug this into an intelligent USB?
That's a good point. So we'll plug both these into an intelligent USB and see what thermal efficiency is. That's a good point of thought. Maybe the Xbox is really stupid. It could be stupid. Just an Xbox. It doesn't know any.
No.
It has no idea.
It's meant to play games.
Meant to
charge
play games, not to charge things. Let's check it out. Let's plug these in give them 30 minutes of charging, do a little fancy dancy FLIR imaging camera systems on it, and see which is charging better. And charging better doesn't mean necessarily that one's charging faster. It just means that they're not destroying themselves, because heat is bad. In almost any situation, heat is not good. I mean, unless you're swimming.
Oh, then heat and humid is great for swimming.
Yeah, or if you're trying to heat your car up, you know, because it's cold and you want heat with the car.
Yeah.
Heat's good then. You know, the house, heat in the house, that's good. But yeah, but batteries, heat's bad. So let's plug these in, charge them up, see what happens, because I'm generally curious, because I might end up just buying these better batteries and have these just as backup spares. Because I didn't think I'd get that frustrated, but you know what, it's a little frustrating, 3 hours. And if you're watching TV shows, these don't just shut off. Like if you're watching, you know, Hulu or Netflix or Plex in my case, because I was watching a whole lot of the Star Treks there. And after about 3 episodes, I mean, I did watch the day before, I was dead battery. And that was frustrating, because I just sat down and I had myself a brandy old fashioned, and then I got to get up and it's frustrating. It was a strong brandy too, it was delicious. Oh man, it's good stuff.
So let's plug them in and see what happens.
Alright, let's do it! Plug in.
3, 2, 1. Plug
That's
in.
the right way.
Oh, wrong way.
Plugged in.
Plug in.
That's about the same time as the charger. Did it make the boof?
Make
Make the boof.
Okay, real quick. That's a big pet peeve of mine when you charge these controllers. I wish the white LED would like slowly flash or something like that.
Because it just goes boof.
It just goes buzzes. It's charging.
It buzzes.
And there's no indication like, hey, I'm done.
This is a blue light, so it doesn't, you know.
Yeah,
no
that's nice. It's built into charging.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give it 30 minutes, and we'll be right back. Are you having a sucker now?
I don't know, it's just, we're just upstairs. Made stir fry is delicious, you know.
Oh, stir fry is delicious.
Okay.
Batteries are all charged though. After this delicious stir fry.
Tell me alarm. When you're connected to Tristan's house. When you're connected to Tristan's house, I've been drinking a lot during 30 minutes. When you're connected to Tristan's house, it shuts off, but it's still hot. So let's get the FLIR camera out and let's check it out.
Oh, the infrared. For those
Unplug that controller. Oh, look at that. I got a good FLIR image there. Okay, so there's my battery. Hot as hot could be. And there's Tristan's. I mean, it's hot. But like, you can look over here and whatever the hell this spot right here is hotter. What the hell is that spot?
Probably where my hand was.
Oh yeah, so your hand is hotter than the charge of your remote. But my remote is blazing hot. Okay, anyways, so that's a proven point right there of why it sucks.
But we did notice on the newer Xboxes and newer chargers,
It stops charging. So it proves my point moot, but
on the older Xboxes,
Which we plug
only
it
on
into.
Xbox One,
Original.
original Xbox One.
which we plugged it into
Yes.
because I was pissed off that I didn't get the result that I wanted. But in the original Xbox One, you get the result, you know. And when you get it, it's hot as balls, and you touch it, you're like, oh man, that's hot. With the new Xbox Ones and these chargers, it doesn't do that. It like senses when it's fully charged, and it shuts the blue light off. I don't know how it does it. Why doesn't the original Xbox One do it? I don't know.
So what's the point of the video?
The point is that you shouldn't buy a $10 piece of shit battery. You should just spend the extra money, either get the Xbox certified batteries, because they're really, really nice, and you can plug in through here, which I will note that with these aftermarket plugins, they suck, and they will not charge through the main port at all. They will not, doesn't happen. So it's the advantage. This is a better port, charges faster, charges better, and let's say if you plug this out for 30 minutes, you get a good 4 hours of gameplay out of this. We tested out, it's a lot of, we're playing the Sonic racing thing. If you want to go to a better battery, get the aftermarket ones. They are slightly better. They charge as well as the Xbox OEMs, which you've had them for a long time, and they last a long time. Just like the Xbox ones, this is at least 4 years old. Don't cheap out. I cheaped out, and I'm not like disappointed. If you're not a gamer, great battery for just watching the YouTubes and the Netflixies and you know, doing all that.
But not for gaming.
Not for gaming. Because I get 3 hours. 3 hours is not a long time. It's just stupid. It's dumb. Why would you waste your money? So spend the extra $5-10, $5-10, you know, $20 for a battery that's gonna last you a couple of days is worth the money, you know.
Yeah, you just plug in through the regular micro USB port.
And everyone's got micro USBs. I got them out of my ears, man, because nothing uses Like, why are people using micro USBs? That's a whole totally different topic, you know what I'm saying?
We'll get on that another day.
Another day. But either way, I'm Shane.
I'm Tristan.
And buy better batteries.
Because tag, you're it.